Wow. We're in.
Oh my goodness, we're back.
The boys are back. The boards are back. Wow, another episode. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Because it is.
I hope you had a great New Year's celebration.
Oh my God. I hope that it was everything that you've ever dreamed of and so much more. And if you were single and you want to be in a relationship next year, right, there's a little trick that the people do. And it's you get underneath a table, I think.
Okay.
And you eat grapes.
Oh, I don't know if I'm up for that.
So you've got to sit under a table at midnight, this is, right, if you're single. And then the next year is going to be full of a loving relationship. Or it might even be just like your next year is going to pop off. It might not even be a relationship thing, but
It'll have abundance.
it'll have abundance. So, yeah, single peeps, get under those tables and good things will come. It's episode 28 of the Jenkii Show.
Oh my goodness. Episode 28 of the Jenkii Show. If you guys are watching on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe. Subscribe.
That's
You're
not
having a
subscribe. What are they going to do after they hit the subscribe button?
You better hit that bell icon, ding, 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 and then we'll be in your sub box waiting.
Oh, yeah, and there'll be a little notification that comes up on your phone every time. New episodes out, guys. Or...
Shorts. My
Shorts, yeah.
Oh my
God.
We're trying to get some shorts.
Check
out.
this new short out. Do you have a spare 10 seconds? Because it's going crazy. But you might not be watching.
Aye.
Maybe you don't have the time to watch YouTube Shorts. I do not blame you that, okay? That is no blame over here. You're listening.
Maybe you're like me and you're traveling. Maybe you're out there and you're on a plane.
Oh,
or
come
you're on a
on.
train. Or maybe even a ferry or a boat.
Maybe.
And you're exploring the wide fucking world. And you want to listen to the Jenkii Show on audio. Make sure that
We are global. Make sure that you follow up the boys. And make sure that you give it 5 stars. And maybe on your travels, you're meeting new people. You're thinking, I'm going to spread the good word.
Yeah, spread the love, baby.
And you say, hey, I'll tell you what, I know that you've got a 5-hour flight to Pyongyang coming up. Why don't you have a little listen to this?
Have a little listen to this.
Yeah, you know, you're a nomad just like me. We're crossing. Little Jenkii Show for the boys. Word of mouth. That was what we were saying there.
I generally, it sounds a bit vain, but I might, if I want to fall asleep, listen to the Jenkii Show. Because
Oh
I've
my
it's
God.
like white noise. Because it's just like I've just been there.
Or you could just call me and I'll talk softly.
Oh, when I'm on the plane.
Yeah.
I'll get my GPS phone, just like, yo.
That would be full
Be like
asleep on a
Jurassic Park.
plane. To just a conversation with yourself would be crazy. I think you should definitely try it, and we'll come back on the pod, and I'll ask you the question of the week. And that question will be, what was it like?
What was it
listening
like?
to yourself to sleep?
Yeah, did it work?
Did it work?
Did it help you sleep?
Yeah, was it weird? Did you have weird dreams where there were 2 of you and because it would still be coming inside your head, so you'd be like, I'd be in your dreams as well.
It'd be like you 2 against me, and I'd be like, wait a second,
Yeah.
wait, aren't we all on the same team?
And then
here?
you join forces with yourself and I become the evil one. Uh-oh.
So it'd be a Jenkii spit roast.
Oh, it would be a Jenkii spit roast. Yeah, that would be super weird if you come back and say, yeah, I did do that, and yeah, it did help me go to sleep, but the dream got sexual.
Oh no! Imagine that. Just the dream got wet. Oh. And then I'm sitting there for 12 hours on a plane.
And then I look around you and just you're reliving every moment.
And I'm like,
oh, I'm loving it.
Oh my goodness, that flight would, the sticky flight. That's what that story would be.
Oh,
the sticky
flight. Yeah, so episode whatever.
episode. This is going to be like 4 or 5 more episodes from now. We're
Okay,
on
yeah, so
28. So we're talking like 32.
Yeah, okay. Episode 32. If AJ looks like he's come in with his tail between his legs, just know something's happened on that flight.
I'm a bit quiet. I'm not saying much.
Yeah, he's a bit to himself. I'm really...
It's like question of the week. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
question of the week. Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
I could do a question, I guess.
Okay, yeah, question of the week. Yeah,
Don't make it too sexual, though, or anything. I
Just
don't want
don't do sexual stuff, please.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
That's terrifying.
Oh, no. Let's hope that don't happen.
Let's hope that don't happen. Okay?
For the sake of the Jenkii, surely that
You know,
don't happen.
we're going to have a less lewd question of the week this week.
We're going to bring it back down.
Because our kid over here, the guy that's soon to have a wet dream
Ooh.
over me
Wet dream?
within a few
Wet-
weeks.
Wet dream of the flight.
A wet flight dream about his podcast co-host. This guy's going to be taking over a fan favourite.
Ooh.
It's question of the week with AJ.
Oh, question of the week, baby. Question of the week with AJ. So, this week's question of the week is, what could you find on the floor that could change your life forever? In brackets, not money.
I was going to say, that ones.
Loads of money.
Loads of...
Show me the money.
Show me the bashola. But I can't say money.
Bashola.
Cashola.
Show me the bashola. Oh, cashola.
Cashola, but which one is it? Crips or Bloods? Bloods that do the B before everything. So it'd be
Yeah.
like a Bloods version.
The bashola.
Yeah. Sorry to any Crips listening.
Yeah.
We don't have an allegiance to a side, to be honest.
We're
impartial.
We're bystanders.
I actually don't think you're allowed to have allegiance to a side unless you come from California.
So we're safe.
I don't know though. Yeah, but I think we're safe anyway. You know, you'll be able to get, although AJ is travelling, so who knows?
Ooh.
Runs into a crip out
Yeah.
there on one of those planes.
Oh my god, he takes over the plane. I have to like try and save the plane.
Oh my God. I don't think crips, I don't know why you would take over the plane. I like the idea. It would make a better
It would
film.
have to be a Bloods plane somehow.
Oh, wow. You've been invited to like BloodCon.
Yeah.
And like, it's you and loads of Bloods on the flight. Being like, bashola, let's drink from some butts and stuff. And
They
this
were like,
guy's...
they just offered me a free flight, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, man. Like, it saves me."
Yeah, I'm not going to pass up on a free bloody flight. Come
Yeah.
on, who do you think I am? Wow. What the hell was the question again? Oh, it was.
Oh my goodness, what would you find on the floor that could change your life forever?
I need to change my life with something on the floor. That's a tricky one. Right, so my natural instinct is always body.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
But the more I think about it,
Let the bodies hit the floor.
I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that as a little sound bite.
That's a good one. Actually.
That's a good sound bite, yeah. Hopefully I'll remember that.
Oh, you will, because you'll be editing this, and you get a little
True,
reminder.
yeah, and I'll be like, oh, tick. Put that
Add
in the
to
old
notes.
notes. Find a dead body. Get that
Ooh.
song on. I feel like if I find a dead body, like, in a lot of cases, my life actually won't change at all. I'll find a dead body. I'll call the police and say, hey, guess what, guys? I found a dead body. And they'll come and they'll probably interview me. And I'll be like, I was on a run or whatever the fuck, however I found this, you know.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, okay, cool. We'll
Yeah.
let you know if we need anything else. And then they probably won't.
Yeah, thank you. Do you need any? Do you need to go to any therapy for what you've seen? No, I
like,
feel all right.
No, it was pretty grim, but yeah, it's okay. You know, it's not the end of the world for me. And they'd be like, okay, that's cool. Maybe I'd say yes to the therapy because then something there could change my life. Now you're talking. But no, I still don't think a body. I don't like that. It's got to be something else, right?
I mean, my answer is Dorky, and it's based off of a Harry Potter book.
Huh. I don't have a Harry Potter theme.
Harry Potter. I don't know why I've been talking about Harry Potter tonight quite a lot, but
So much,
it's been on my mind.
so much Potter chat.
So much pot.
Such a millennial podcast.
Oh yeah, we
Talk
are. Yeah,
about
bring this like a proper
Potter.
millennial level.
Oh, come on.
Harry Millennial. Well, basically, it could be like a book, because if you found a book, it could have information. I guess in some ways, you'd have to be like able to decode it. It'd be almost like a map, but a book. You know, like how a map leads you to the treasure, but a book leads you to like the knowledge, or it leads you to like.
So the knowledge is the treasure. I would have liked some treasure though.
Yeah. But then I guess what would that knowledge be? What could you find out? That would.
It could be something like insane. Like the
And would people even believe it? Imagine you just found a book on the floor and it literally was like, Milton Keynes is the chosen city. In the heart lays something pretty or whatever. And
oh
it's just
yeah, no, that is gonna be the book.
And you
we're gonna
literally-
leave it.
You
Somewhere.
go to this place, but it's behind these fences. You have to climb these fences, break the law, enter and enter, go down like. In the centre of like Milton Keynes, there's like this weird statue with like a tunnel system underneath
Yeah, this
it.
is rock. Sounds like an Uncharted game.
And I think this is what basically Milton Keynes is, though.
So I can get this book.
Yeah. So if
Someone's
you
gonna
drop
drop it.
It's the key to Milton Keynes.
Please.
'Cause
Oh my.
It's a secret ancient. Milton Keynes is like some weird
Oh
ancient
my
settlement.
God. Finally, so that would change my life. That
Yeah,
book.
yeah.
But what if I just found a normal book?
Well,
Because that's like I could say the body one, but there's loads of examples where I'd find the body and it wouldn't change my life. There's loads of books that I could find that wouldn't change my life. What would is if I found a body, but then it had something next to it being like, I framed you for the murder. That would change my life. That would completely flip it upside down because then I'd be on the run.
all of a sudden the cops
Instantly.
are coming.
Yeah,
and
I
you're
literally can't get out
That'd
of
be
that.
scary. That'd be like a thriller.
Yeah, that would be a thriller. That'd be what a way to start a film. Like the whole first bit before the title comes up is him like going through the words, coming across the body, seeing the sign, and then he hears the sirens. Roll the credits. Just roll the intro credits or whatever they're called. And it's called like let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies. Because then it turns out that
It'd
I'm
be like
getting
a techno remix of Let the Bodies Hit the Floor.
Oh yeah.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. And then you'd be just running and then.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and like you're seeing me run, and you're seeing like starring, and then it goes back to me, and I'm like running through the trees, so it's like flashy, so it's giving more energy. That would be good. How would that film finish?
If you're like, well, in this scenario here, you never gave up marathon running. You actually just stuck at it, and you were like, I'm now addicted to marathon running.
So like I'm running multiple marathons.
So you just can't. So you're like Forrest Gump. You just don't stop running.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
So,
you-
I was actually quite well prepared for something like this to happen. To me,
Yeah.
because I can travel on foot.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's not bad.
So then the pre-story would have to be like when you first ran a marathon, you basically like there was like a fight between two people, and you like went to save. And then that was like the Bloods and the Crips. It's some sort of gang in London. And then you ended up siding accidentally with one of the gangs that
Yeah.
you protected.
And I'd like, oh my god, yeah, that's actually a good story.
That's mad.
I'd watch that. How does it finish?
So then at this point, you've been framed. So then you're running
be
away
good.
from the cops and half of the gangsters
Yeah.
that are kind of bribing the cops.
Oh.
So you've got to try and like, I'm trying to think how. So you've obviously got the gangsters somehow. You've got like gangster
Yeah.
hideout somewhere you can get to.
Yeah.
Or,
I actually make mates with the ones that I saved that day, kind of through this whole journey, I guess. So I hang out with them a little bit, hidden.
Yeah, and then
And the cops coming after me as well.
yeah. So I feel like somehow you've got to expose the corruption. So you're running
yeah.
to expose the corruption. So I don't know how, but
Yeah, I have to
that's what you're
expose
running
it.
towards, and that's how you eventually win because you expose the corruption. Police get
Before.
shown to be corrupt. The government somehow then can like
Well-
so basically like overthrows like a martial law kind of situation.
Okay.
Well, it's just getting
what
heavy.
happens to the gang that are setting me up this whole time?
So they're
Are
like
they still a gang at the end of this?
yes,
'Cause I've still got enemies then. Sets up second film, but
yeah. So the gang and the police are kind of like now
the-
merging into like a
yeah.
martial law situation.
Oh, so when I get rid of the police, it disbands. I'm getting rid of both of them effectively.
Yeah,
in one
yeah.
foul swoop. Okay, yeah. I didn't know if they were going to still be a gang that hated me.
there'll be
or
some
if I
there'll be
can-
some survivors after the
Maybe-
backlash, and they might form a few rebellion
Oh,
groups.
okay,
but
yeah. That would be a good second film.
It'd be kind of like when America went in, killed one of the leaders, and then ISIS formed. That's the kind of situation. we're
Okay,
talking
yeah.
about.
So I've created a little guerrilla warfare.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, you-
Vietnam all over again.
yeah. Shit.
Politically charged pods.
Yeah, pretty politically charged. Would you rather of the week? Right, would you rather the week? What's your
Straight into Would You Rather of the Week.
Yeah, what is your would you
Yeah,
rather of the week?
okay. Shall I find my Would You Rather of the Week?
Yeah.
So, shall I find my Would You Rather of the Week?
Would you rather of the week?
Okay, so I saw this online. And I've actually got an answer from someone who did loads of thinking about it. But it was, would you rather fight an orangutan with a sword once a year or fight a chicken every time you have to get in the car?
Would you rather of the week? So orangutan with a sword once a year.
Yeah, once a year.
Right, 100% right.
That is what I thought. Once a year.
Because, like, let's be honest, right? Yes, fighting a chicken's easy.
Yeah, come on.
But
they are nippy
who wants to put up with that?
every day.
This is a question. This is honest. I know I'm getting super deep on this stuff really quickly, but like this is like a question of like almost like full-time work, the chicken every day,
Yeah.
or the like freelance thing, running your own businessy kind of thing. You got that one big fight once a year, like the push,
big
the
boss,
season.
big bang.
You make a big sale, and it's just like
someone that sells planes or something. They make one big sale a year.
yeah. So it's like it's more risk involved with fighting the orangutan.
Yeah.
But then if you win, you're
You got the rest of the year off.
You got the rest of the year
to
off.
train.
Yeah.
I could just get a gun as well. Oh no, I've got to fight him with a sword, don't I? There you go. I'll tell you what. Let's see what Alex Cooper said, because I also said the same as you. Pretty much bang on. He said, this is a tough one.
Ooh.
On the one hand, frequent chicken fighting sessions would be incredibly annoying. And that is true. Time management would be an issue.
Yeah.
And you'd have to factor in how quickly you could vanquish the mother cluckers before making any plans. This guy is going off.
He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He's
this
on
is
the money.
Alex Cooper, animal enthusiast, it says here. I'm assuming they're female chickens and not roosters. Okay. That would be a slightly different proposition thanks to their spurs. This guy knows his animals.
He knows chickens.
I would
This
not.
guy's a farmer.
Yeah. Well, he's an animal enthusiast, I'll tell you that. And he's a pretty good looking guy as well, for anyone out there wondering about Alex Cooper. I would not like to be in a confined space with an agitated cock.
Oh.
I know someone that wouldn't mind it. Yeah.
Having a laugh.
If it is female chickens, then I'm confident I could at least win without too much risk of harm. As for the inconvenience, there's always public transport. Oh, so he'd just give up his
smart.
car.
That's kind
And
of
then he doesn't
clever.
have
I
to-
didn't think of that.
That is really clever, yeah.
He somehow
and of course,
broke the
trains
paradox.
and planes, it's not going to bother him. So as long as he can get the bus fairly easily.
He's just cheated the game, hasn't he?
Yeah, respect. Okay. Okay, he said, so he said there's always public transport, I guess, although it's not great here in the countryside. Farmer
Yeah, makes
Farmer
sense.
Alex. Ugh, classic. I don't drive that often, but a few times a week is still a few times too many to throw down with a feathered foe. Oh, Alex, you've got me foaming at the mouth. I suppose I might just do bigger and less frequent food shops to minimise bantam bashing encounters. Wow, how much little alliteration couplets can you get in here? Maybe I'd even take up cycling for shorter trips. Alex, the foresight with which you have thought about this question
That is crazy. That is good.
so good. He's
I'd
got
give that a B, A. Like,
well, here you
what's
go.
about a 10?
He could get his A plus here because he says, and what does this fight entail? Can I just grab it and throw it out the car, knock it out by exposing it to the month-old protein shake in my glove box? Or am I allowed to stop until it's or am I not allowed to stop until it's an ex-chicken?
Ooh,
Murder.
wow, that's true.
See,
I wouldn't want to be killing chickens on the daily. I wouldn't want to be killing orangutans.
no, I'm
yearly.
assuming in this case, like, I'm not actually killing a chicken. No one's coming in and putting a chicken in every day.
It's like you got to survive 3 rounds.
Yeah, so it's some sort of weird chicken type looking thing. But Alex, I don't know, mate. I really don't know. Would I take the orangutan once a year? How adept is the orangutan with a sword? That's my fear.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be a pretty. I mean, this orangutan's he's a gladiator orangutan.
Oh.
He generally just swings swords like on the daily.
Ah.
So it's like he'll be strong and limber, but he'll be slow.
Yeah, see, I could be like a samurai and just use his pace against him. That's a tricky one. You know what? I'm going to say the orangutan.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they're going to allow me the permutations that Alex was thinking of with the throwing the chicken out the car and stuff. They're not letting it happen.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's
So
like,
we're both going orangutan.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, I don't think you can wiggle your way out of this one. I think Alex made some really amazing points.
Yep.
But
A-star. Great presentation.
I think we really come down to the fundamentals of the question.
Yeah. Okay, you heard it here first. We want to hear what you think. on today's version of
Would you rather of the week? Comment down below. Would you rather fight an orangutan once a year or a chicken every day?
every
Let
time
us
you get in
know.
your car.
Hey,
Every time you get in your car,
that's a big point.
which is, for most people, it's like every day they go to work.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically it's every day, unless you take public transport. I think you maybe get away with that. But that was
Would you rather of the week?
And
Oh,
we love
yeah.
Would You Rather of the Week. And we've had a fun time, switching up the roles. But I think now another fan favourite. Should we just
Ooh.
hit him with them? 3 fan favourites in one.
I think it's time we debut this jingle.
Oh, of course, yeah, this is a new jingle. It's obviously already known to us all, but...
Jenkii's Comment Corner.
That's right. We want to hear all the things that you say. I said,
Jenkii's Comment Corner.
we're going to read them all out today. I said,
Jenkii's Comment Corner.
come on. That's right. Welcome to the corner.
Comment Corner.
Jenkii's
Okay.
Comment Corner. That's right. We are in Jenkii's Comment Corner. I have another version with a guitar solo on, but you know what? I thought, I just want to get into the comments,
100.
And these comments, some of them are old, some of them are new. New viewers who have been commenting, you may not be seeing yourself on here, but we got a fair few on here because we had Chico's Comment Corner. We couldn't get into Jenkii's Comment Corner last night.
Last night. Oh, hello.
I was getting into Jenkii's Comment Corner last night. But we're back. The corner's free. We're sitting down. Pour yourself a nice drink. And welcome in to Jenkii's Comment Corner.
Glass of red wine.
Oh, and listen to the soothing baritone voices
Of the comments.
at Pump of Wall Street. He said this about AJ. You're telling me that isn't Michael Fassbender?
Yeah, I had some pretty kind comments recently.
That guy
I was buzzing, actually.
Crazy you are. Is that Michael Fassbender? You're telling me that isn't Michael Fassbender?
You're making me a fast bender. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, Pump of Wall Street. AJ has never felt better. At skeleton_craft gaming. Catchy. Yeah, you're kind of in for a rude awakening. Ignore that bit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what? Do you know what that is?
A rude awakening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like you just get woken up for your sleep?
It's like a metaphor version of that. So let's say I go on what I think is a date with a supermodel. When I get there, I'm going to be... It's like a blind date. When she gets there, she's going to be in for a rude awakening when she sees me. Because she's going to be imagining like Miles from Made in Chelsea or something. Right?
Shit.
So I'm trying to think of like another example of like, oh, you're in for a rude awakening. You think something's going to happen. It's not going to be what you expect.
Yeah, you
You're
don't
gonna
know
get
what's coming.
A slap back.
You
know?
can't, yeah.
So yeah, but ignore that, yeah. Because the second part of the comments really where things get. Come on. You are attractive, so I could be wrong.
You are having a laugh.
You have got this guy here.
Hey,
You
my
are
name
attractive.
is Jenkii. Thank you for your comment. You have made my day.
Skeleton Craft Gaming, we love you. Keep up the positive vibes and the sexual vibes. This next comment was not as nice.
Oh no.
Mr. Gary Busey 2052 commented, cringe.
Yeah. I get that fair bit.
He's not having a laugh actually. He's like,
You're
I'm cringing.
cringy.
Yeah, Mr. Gary Busey, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, who are you talking to?
And then, more of the same. At right, dash behind, dash you. This is weird.
Yeah.
People calling the boys weird.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
this text you've put on your talk is weird.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I don't relate to it.
Yeah, ugh. If I can't relate to it, what's the point in it?
Y'all stay safe though.
Oh, y'all stay safe. Look how much better I am than everyone. Fuck off. Yeah, sometimes we actually do get that comment of y'all stay safe.
Y'all stay safe.
It's like, let us talk about our lives, FGS.
Come on.
And definitely everything that happens on there is real.
Real. Let's keep it real.
Here is Joe Murray 15_. Who is keeping it real?
Was he in a bit of a hurry? having a laugh.
He said bookie question mark
Bookie.
because AJ, you'd obviously used the word bookie in a TikTok. Like you must have written it down
Replied.
somewhere or replied.
I replied, I was like, that's bookie.
And he obviously asked what was bookie, and then I thought, you know what, you should explain to everyone else what bookie is. I don't think anyone knows what bookie is.
Oh my goodness, so bookie.
I don't think I've ever met anyone and like said the word bookie to them and they haven't gone, what the
What's bookie?
what the f?
Bookie sounds bookie.
It does sound bookie.
Bookie, that came from like Leighton, where we used to like
Leighton slang.
yeah.
Leighton Buzzard for people
Leighton Buzzard.
outside of the Buckinghamshire
Area.
County. Yes.
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 Leighton Buzzard. Yeah.
One buzzard, please.
That's where we went to school.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Shout out.
shout out. And like the boys, they used to like say stuff like all the slang. Do you remember like
That's bookie.
Bookie. Oh, it's bookie, fam.
Yeah, what was
Bookie,
what was
bro.
other Leighton Buzzard slang? Did they have any
There
other?
was loads.
I feel like they did, yeah, but bookie's the only one which is like stuck with me.
What's the one? And it's like biggins. Giving it biggins. Giving it biggins.
Yeah. Giving it big uns. I reckon people know that. That's like an old English thing as well, but it was kind of co-opted in a slang way. Like, you're giving it big uns.
Yeah.
You're giving it big uns.
Giving it biggins, mate.
Yeah, so what is bookie?
Bookie,
If you were to describe how you'd use bookie.
So bookie is like a bit like weird and odd. Like, I mean, like you feel like you're at risk. So if you're like, you know, let's say you've got like some substances on you which you're not supposed to,
Okay.
and then you're walking down the street and some cops come past, you're like, oh shit, man,
I've got all this.
and you get a bit
I've got
paranoid.
so much crack on me. Shit.
Oh, that's bookie, man.
Oh,
That was bookie.
That was bookie. I'm scared.
You're getting.
It's starting to feel a bit bookie on the Jenkii
Oh,
show. Oh, this is
that
bookie.
is very bookie.
This is like bookie music sound. The bookie boys are back.
Oh. They say called zombies.
Yeah, because it sounds like the noise that the
Zombies, mate.
zombies in the box made. Imagine if that light just started flashing.
That would be bookie.
Or imagine, if we're sitting here and everyone who's watching on the camera is seeing like something flash behind us, but because we're both looking at the
that'd freak
camera,
me
we
out.
can't see it.
That'd be so bookie. That would be so bookie.
The Jenkii show's starting the new year in a scary way.
Oh, that could be a new thing, like slang term of the week. Bookie.
Oh, bookie.
Yeah.
I don't think I know enough slang terms of the week.
It would come up every so often, like, do you remember?
Oh, okay,
Do you remember that? Or fucking. Someone said this the other week.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That. If I do find a slang term, I'll be jotting it down for the Jenkinators. We still got more comments though. Don't worry. It's
We got comments.
no need to be scared anymore, everyone. Okay. At AOC.mcfc said they're also real for that though, and they were basically saying that everyone that was having a go at us was very real. So love our haters, AOC. But okay, we had a talk which I don't want to say went viral, but definitely got people talking, okay? And it was the one about wanting all the parts of a relationship, but not wanting
that was a YouTube short, I think.
Yeah, and an Instagram reel also went big.
Oh,
It's got
yes.
loads of comments on that.
Yes, sorry, you are right. It wasn't
Yeah.
Instagram reel.
And I was like, ooh, okay, so we've got just a collection of them, and then maybe we'll give AJ some space to, apologise for everyone that's been hurt. Because a lot of them have. One person said, romance is dead in this generation. One other person said, you're the problem. Skullface, skullface, skullface.
Oh.
One person said, this is the most heartbreaking shit. Don't be like this. Someone said, this is a red flag and a trap. We've come full circle. We used to be the ones telling people what red flags were.
And now we're
And now
promoting red
suddenly,
flags.
we've become everything we swore to kill. And then someone said, typical time waster, wants the intimacy, but not the work of a relationship.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Ouch.
They've got
Yeah.
a point.
Yeah, definitely. And then someone who was verified on Instagram, I don't know what you actually have to do to be verified or anything. They said, if this was to trigger people for comments and exposure, consider us triggered. Well done.
Oh, what was the bit where it's like, one of them was like, oh, it's just to trigger us. Ew, David.
Ew, David, no. Yeah, I think she wrote that on one of them.
Whoa, comments.
Comments.
we got one final comment.
One final comment. I've got one comment. I got one comment. Right, yeah. You know what, yeah? I'm going to get a live comment from this talk here. So, obviously, this talk was about thinking of a way of telling my situationship that I don't have enough time to fully commit, but we can be friends with benefits, open up to each other emotionally and spend lots of time together. So it's kind of just like generic fuckboy bitey, you know, and it literally, oh God, it worked. It really ain't. Either commit or leave and stop being a waste of time and space. On the Jenkii Show, when we're talking about time and space, hey, we love that, okay? We don't want to waste it. We've had many conversations on this here pod about not wasting time or space. Would you rather waste time or space?
Waste time or space? Waste space.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I would waste space. That's actually, yeah, good answer. She's going to leave you for a proper man, LeMayo. Hey, Cypher. That's an outdated fucking insult. Everyone's a real man if they want to be. Someone said, fuck that. So, yeah, the people, hey, you know what? If you find yourself over on the Jenkii pages, if Jenkii Comic Corner should tell one thing, it's just be bloody kind.
Be kind, guys. Come on.
Say that he's good looking or something.
Sing my praises.
Build him up. Come on. I want more reasons to play Careless Whisper. Come on.
Oh, guys, thank you so much. What an episode.
That's right, guys. We're feeling the love in Jenkii's Comic Corner.
And we just want to thank you so much for listening.
Oh, I want to thank you.
Thank you for all the kind comments.
Oh, thank you for trying to rizz up AJ in the comments.
And do you know what? Even the hate. Thank you for even commenting the hate.
Yeah, you know
funny. It's funny.
This is how we be vibing out to the hate, because we love it. You know? That's right. We're kind of like in a weird sexual vibe state.
Oh my god, it's like when the DJ like spills like wine on his like mixer.
We can get even creepier now with the creepy one on top.
Oh my god.
That's right, guys. Episode 38. That's just the type of vibe we be in, okay?
Oh, right. I think with that note.
Oh god, that is a terrifying note to end on. No. Okay, don't worry, guys. It's been a creepy episode, you know. It's been like
this was a booky episode.
Yeah,
this whole
boys.
episode literally like encapsulates the word booky.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
this was a
been
booky
like
episode.
one big performance art to tell you what booky really is. Booky.
You've experienced booky.
Wow, that's terrifying. The boys are booky.
Oh.
It's been episode 38.
38.
Don't forget to 28.
28.
That's how booky is.
That's how booky is.
Gee, that's a level of booky. Don't forget to subscribe for more or less bookiness. Follow. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Tell your travellers. Tell everyone in your path.
Tell everyone. Don't tell the ghost that's behind you.
Oh, he's gonna get booky.
This has been episode 28 of the Jenkii Show.
It's like a Halloween episode.
It is.
With a Halloween mask.
I'll see you next week. Thank you and goodbye.